Here we see I've completed the assembly of the crate. I have both handles on, and now we're ready to begin the installation of a rod holder. First step in tether tube assembly is to take a bungee, tie an overhand knot in it and get it nice and snug. Come here to the tether and you see the slot that accepts the bungee. Then they're going to tell you to tie another overhand knot in the end of the bungee. Then take the knot and this part of the tube and push the knot through. So you can see that's a little bit of doing to get it to happen. After doing 2 or 3 of these, I decided to not tie the knot. Go to the front of the tube where it goes, slide it through, and then tie the knot. So I don't see any reason, this is just one little tip I could give you from watching this video. Tie the knot after you get it pushed through the tube. Then you're going to line up the tether so the knot's outboard. And if you see right here, there's a little channel. You get it in the channel, bring it down. Then on this end, there's a retaining clip. Go under that retaining clip, back up the other side, and then if you see here, it just slides in there, and there's your tether tube. Once again, push the knot through, find the channel, bring it down around the retaining clip, set your tether so that the knot is outboard. Locate the channel, put it in there, and it's done. Repeat that for the remaining tether tubes, and you're now ready to mount them on the BlackPak. I was going to wait till I was ready to put it in the kayak to decide where to put the rod tubes. I decided to use 2 on each side and then 2 on the front, and I'm going to mount those on the Yak Attack accessory that allows you to rotate them in different angles, probably set them at a 45-degree angle. So I have 2 at a 45-degree angle in the front, 2 on each side of the pack itself. So what I'm going to do is going to be pretty much the same as what you see on the instructions here. Put 1 fore, 1 aft on each side. And if we look at where they put it 1 screw in from where the corner bracket is. So it's going to be mounted along this line. The fiddly part is it's easy to take a screw and get it through this upper hole. You have room. Start the top screw. Likewise, it's easy on the bottom screw as well. Depending on the length of your fingers, it's not so easy to get these middle 2 screws in. So the strategy I adopted, it's kind of a gravity first strategy. So now that I have these 2 screws in place, I want to start my top screw right here. You're always going to start them on this top row of screws. So you're using this row, this row, this row, this row, not these here. Okay, so I've lined up my top screw. I'm going to start it and get it going into the case. Go back here and reset those. Then I take the bottom screw, find the slot, my goal right here is just to get all 4 screws started with sufficient meat on the plastic that they don't fall back out. Then I can go to the middle 2 screws. I'll use a screwdriver to hand torque them. And it's not a lot of torque, it's just snug. And there we go. So I thought I'd do one first to sort it out before I demonstrated how to do one. The other 2 go on in the same fashion. So that's it for the BlackPakPro, the large one, 16 by 16. We think it's going to be a lot more useful than the original BlackPak, and there's nothing says I can't put both of them when that fits my needs in the Outback. So we hope that you enjoyed this video and it was useful to you. And if you would, please boop the like button, and we'd appreciate it too if you hit the subscribe button. So thanks again for watching.